Hi everyone! Welcome to another video with me, and ang pag-uusapan naman natin today is still related to our COVID-19 video the other day na na-upload. Ang magiging topic naman natin today is mandatory self-quarantine, social distancing, home disinfection, at yung huli naman ay immune-boosting food. If you want to know more about these topics that I have mentioned to you, just keep watching.
Stringent social distancing measure, community quarantine is hereby imposed in the entire of Metro Manila.
Ayun na nga, to be honest with you all, I have also sent messages to my doctors sa trabaho ko, and I have informed them I am currently undergoing a 14-day self-quarantine, o dito sa Pilipinas, home quarantine yung tawag natin dyan. In short, isa akong person under monitoring. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng person under monitoring? Pag sinasabi ba natin na person under monitoring or naka-self-quarantine ng isang tao, ang ibig sabihin ba nun ay meron ka ng COVID-19? Unang-una sa lahat, ladies and gentlemen, mommy and daddy, tito and tita, mga auntie and uncle. Oy, ante, uncle! Hindi po ibig sabihin na pag ang isang tao ay naka-mandatory self-quarantine ng 14 days, ay meron na kaming COVID-19 or positive na kami sa COVID-19 naman! There is a law imposed by the Department of Health, and they deem fit na pag-undergo ng mandatory self-quarantine for 14 days ay makakapag-lessen ng transmission ng COVID-19. That just in case that a person who has traveled outside the country was exposed to the said COVID-19 or coronavirus. So in short, if you have a history of travel outside the country, especially sa mga places or countries that have had positive COVID-19 cases, of course, you will be undergoing self-quarantine or mandatory home quarantine. At ikaw nga ay magiging person under monitoring. So today, I am on my 9th day of mandatory self-quarantine. So ilang araw na lang? 5 days. Sorry, mahina ako. 5 days to go, and syempre, pwede na ulit makalabas ng bahay. Hopefully by then, everything will be sana maging okay na. What happened is, merong isang barangay health worker na pumupunta dito sa bahay everyday to check our temperature. Tapos, if in case naman na you experience, sana naman Lord hindi. If in case naman na you experience any symptom, for example, naka-self-quarantine ka, tas inubo ka, nagkaroon ka ng lagnat, nagkaroon ka ng sore throat, nagkaroon ka ng sipon, ayun, it's a red flag. At pag nagkaroon ka nun, itetest ka nila for COVID-19, and you will also be transferred to a hospital isolation. Hospital ka na i-isolate, and then you will be subject to the test for COVID-19. And syempre, if the result is positive, you will be admitted in the hospital and will be delivered with the proper care that you will be needing. If not naman, you will still have to complete the 14-day quarantine period. Tapos after that, pwede ka nang umuwi. Kasi nga, negative ka sa COVID-19. Dati, nung una, ang mga siniself-quarantine lang or mga minomonitor ay yung mga tao lang na may history of travel outside the country. But recently, due to the very unfortunate incident that's happening right now in our country, kahit yung mga Pilipino na galing sa Manila, they will have to submit themselves to a 14-day home or self-quarantine. Ang ibig sabihin nun, hindi ka rin makakalabas ng bahay. Not literally labas ng bahay. You are not allowed to go to public places. It's just a precautionary measure. Hindi naman ibig sabihin nun na tayo nga ay positive na sa COVID-19, but it's a precautionary measure that the government is taking just to prevent the possible spread of COVID-19. Because the average incubation period of this disease is usually 14 days. It may last up to 14 days. So kung wala kang symptom sa loob ng 14 days, you're fine. So, mag-pray tayo sa lahat ng mga kapwa ka-PUM ko dyan na currently naka-self-quarantine. Let's pray na sana walang lumabas na symptom kasi hindi naman lang tayo ang affected if there will be. So, let's pray. Ayun. Ang susunod naman nating pag-uusapan, guys, ay ang social distancing, which the President emphasized during his last State of the Public address. So, social distancing is the act of limiting activity with crowds to hopefully stop or at least slow down the spread of a highly contagious contagious disease, kagaya ngayon ng COVID-19. So, ang social distancing is, ang advice is 2 meters. So, when you're talking to someone, you have to make sure na meron kayong distance na 2 metro. Kasi, yung 2 meters na yon, they say it's already a safe distance para hindi makadrop sa'yo yung droplet or para hindi mo malanghap yung infected droplet ng isang tao na may COVID-19. And apart from that, in line also with the social distancing policy ng ating gobyerno, meron din silang guide on how to do it. Like, for example, no handshaking and then no beso-beso sa mga palikbayan, diba? As much as possible. Let's lessen the possibility of transferring or contacting the virus to and from other people. Also, in addition to social distancing, pag hindi mo naman mapigilang lumabas, kagaya ng kailangan mong mamili sa grocery or kailangan mong mamalengke, gusto mo pa rin magsimba, if you cannot avoid going out, at least be 2 meters away from the person in front of you, person beside you, just to be safe. And syempre, more importantly, just wear mask. Kahit ano namang mask. According to the research, the coronavirus is big enough that any mask will work on preventing it to be inhaled. And the last one is avoiding mass gathering. Ang ibig sabihin ng avoid mass gatherings is not to attend the birthday parties, not to attend reunion, not to attend fiestas. Alam naman nating lahat na sobrang dami talagang affected because of what is happening right now. May mga tao nang na-cancel ang work, may mga tao nang na-lessen ang day's work because of what is happening right now. Businesses are affected. Normal daily life naman nating lahat is affected. Panawagan ko sa ating lahat is let us continue praying. Huwag tayong mapagod magdasal na sana tumigil na, mag-slow down na ang coronavirus because wala pa tong gamot. Yun yung nakakatakot. Pangalawa, we cannot afford to experience a very large number of infections kasi baka hindi kayanin ng ating hospitals. The capacity of our hospital cannot cater the large amount of people infected. Kagaya ng nangyayari ngayon sa Italy, South Korea, 'di ba? Parang yung mga hospitals nila puno na rin. It's really heartbreaking. And let's continue praying. God is listening to us. God will listen to us. So, let's not get tired of praying. So, yun. Habang ginagawa ang social distancing na yan or habang you're undergoing self-quarantine, syempre, I have few recommendations para naman hindi ka mabore sa bahay nyo. Unang-una is, of course, watch TV. You'll get yourself updated. Apart from entertainment, you'll get yourself updated to what's happening para you'll also know kung ano nga ba ang tamang gawin, ganyan. And then, second one is read a book. Get a book, magbasa ka para ma-exercise ang ating brain cells. You know, it's very important, lalo na pag medyo tumatanda na tayo. We have to exercise it. That's why I suggest that you should be reading a book. And then, last one, manood ka ng vlogs ko, te. Para hindi ka mabore, di ba? Manood ka ng vlogs, walang klase and all that. You'll learn naman. I assure you naman that you'll learn something from my vlogs. Kidding aside, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back. Punta naman tayo ngayon sa household sanitation. A lot of people, especially the health government agencies, have been emphasizing the importance of good hygiene. In line with that good hygiene, kailangan din nating panatilihin na malinis ang ating bahay, especially the high-touch surfaces. High-touch surfaces ang tawag sa mga doorknobs, the dining area, so kung saan kayo palaging namamalagi as a family. So, there is a recommendation from DOH na gumamit ng bleach para ma-disinfect. For example, pag magmamap ka, gumamit ka ng bleach para ma-disinfect yung floor. Gumamit ka ng bleach para ma-disinfect ang mga high-touch surfaces like tables, chairs, ganyan na pwedeng pamahayan ng virus. What you just have to do is to put 1/4 cup of bleach sa isang galon ng tubig. Pwede mo na yung gamitin. Kung may spray bottle ka, pwede mo na yung pang spray sa mga doorknobs, tas punasan mo na lang. Alam nyo guys, ang coronavirus is very fragile. Madali siyang mamatay. Kahit napakasimple lang na disinfectant or alcohol, according to the research is, napaka-fragile niya. Napaka-easily daw niyang mamatay. So, yun. We just have to practice good hygiene at home and personal hygiene as well. Maligo araw-araw. And syempre, the most important one is to properly wash your hands and to not touch your face. Hayaan mo muna yan. Let it be like that. Okay, doon naman tayo sa immune boosting. Guys, alam nyo, ang dami nang nag-hoard ng groceries, ng basic necessities, pagkain. Ngayon, basic necessity na rin ang alcohol, my gosh, sanitizer, hand soap, wipes, Lysol. Paubos na rin ang mga Lysol sa mga groceries. Unfortunately, including vitamin C, na-hoard na din. So, what I will be discussing to you today at this part of the video is kung ano yung mga pagkain that is readily available dito sa atin or kahit sa inyo, I'm sure it's readily available din para ma-boost ang ating immune system. So, unang-una, let's start with how do you boost your immune system with fruits. Let's start with the very basic na napapanahon ngayon. O, diba, ang sarap kumain neto. First is mangga. Ang daming manggang nakasabit-sabit lang dyan. Alam nyo ba na isang buong fruit ng mangga can give you 122 mg of vitamin C. Yung maliit lang yun ha. Yung parang, siguro mga nag-range ng 100 to 150 grams. So, yung isang ganun, mabibigyan ka na niya ng 122 mg of vitamin C. Isa pa sa mataas na vitamin C na fruits is guava. Surprisingly, yes, guava. It can give you 228 mg of vitamin C per 100 grams. Another one is orange. It can give you 69.7 mg of vitamin C per 100 grams serving. Susunod naman ay ang papaya. It can give you 62 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams. At ang talaga namang napapanahong watermelon, papaya. Corny. Watermelon or ang sanja sa Ilocano. Sanja. Nagado sanja dita. Ang watermelon naman ay mabibigyan ka ng 23 milligram per 100 grams of, hindi yun per 100 grams. Yung isang buong ganon, yung slice na mahaba. 23 milligrams of vitamin C yun. So usually kung nakakaganon ka 3 beses sa isang araw, meron ka ng 69 milligrams of vitamin C. And of course, kaya nga nila sinasabing an apple a day keeps the doctor away. An apple can also give you 8.4 milligram of vitamin C per 100 gram serving. And apart from the vitamin C, all these fruits that have been mentioned also include other antioxidants that can help you fight off pathogens and boost your immune system para naman malabanan ang kahit na anong klaseng sakit. Ngayon, pumunta naman tayo sa veggies! Alam nyo naman na pagdating sa gulay, medyo nakakalamang tayo dyang mga Ilocano, 'di ba? Kasi iba ang diet natin. Alam natin, ang favorite nating lahat ay pakbet, dinengdeng, buridibud, ginisa. Ayun na nga. So, hanggang doon lang tayo sa ginisa. Guys, alam nyo ba na ang malunggay, di marunggay, di karuba yun, di paraangan nyo, it can also give you a very high levels of vitamin C and other antioxidants and other vitamins and minerals. It gives you, for vitamin C specifically, it can give you 51.7 milligram per 100 grams. Diba? Ang tinola kalaong iti manok nga tarakon ni tatang mo. Pwede na! Solve ka na! Other green leafy vegetables kagaya ng talbos ng kamote, saluyot. It is also rich in vitamin C and other antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Kaya it's very important for you guys to consume your gulay or vegetables. Kamatis, isa rin yan sa nakakapagbigay ng mataas na levels of vitamin C. Surprisingly, your sweet potatoes or kamote na ginagamit natin sa dinengdeng, mataas din yan sa vitamin C. Kaya my advice to you guys is magdinengdeng araw-araw. Guys, again, emphasizing the importance of strong immune system para labanan ang kahit na anong klaseng sakit, especially COVID-19. Pero syempre, walang makakatalo sa prayers. Let's continue praying na sana naman mag-slow down na at matigil na si COVID-19. And apart from that, let us follow what the government asked us to do. If the government asked us to do 14-day mandatory self-quarantine, let us subject ourselves to it. And if the government asked us to avoid mass gatherings or social distancing and all that, let us do our best to abide to what they ask of us. Thank you for watching this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any comment, please feel free to comment down below.